Hi there, it's Michael Davis of Speaking CPR with your daily dose of public speaking wisdom. Imagine, you've been preparing for weeks for a big 2-day seminar. This is your event, you're the star of the show. You go to the front of the room, you start with your opening remarks, and 3 minutes in, this happens.
And you're going to get the recording. I'm glad it was me. Okay. So we're just showing you all the. I wanted you to be an unforgettable opening.
There we go.
Boom! There you go.
What would you do in that situation? The speaker in that video was my very good friend and mentor, Darren LaCroix. Darren is a successful professional, has been speaking for over 20 years. What Darren did to handle that situation, as opposed to most speakers, especially inexperienced ones, is illustrated in a saying from the military. Under duress, you always revert to your lowest level of training. In the 33 seconds that followed that screen falling down, 2 people from the audience came up. You saw that in the video. They set the screen up. They went and sat back down, and here's what Darren said to continue the program.
Do not try this at home. So this program is brought to you by Vicky, Patty, and Justin. So they are our support team. This is Vicky, this is Patty, and this is Justin. Give them a round of applause.
Now notice that Darren didn't call a lot of attention to this situation. He didn't start berating himself or complaining because the screen had fallen or, oh my gosh, this is a disaster. Why did he respond that way? Because Darren has been speaking for over 20 years, as I said. He is one of the most prepared presenters I have ever encountered. He also knows that something is going to go wrong in a presentation. It's the first time a screen has fallen on him, by the way, but always be prepared for the unexpected. You can't define the unexpected, but you can be ready for it. Darren knows his presentation so well, and his background is as a comedian, so he was able to throw a little humor in and move right on into the program where he introduced the staff and then picked up from there. What I see most speakers do is call attention to the incident, and they go on and on and on and on rather than making a quick joke and moving on with the program. I was conducting a webinar the other day, and this very topic came up, and one of the attendees said, hey, when it happens, you just got to move forward. And that is the right philosophy. So how can you make sure you're ready the next time the unexpected happens? Be prepared. In a previous video, I talked about a woman named Sherry Sue. She competed in the World Championship of Public Speaking in 2018. She finished second in the world. She was making last-minute changes to her speech, and the reason she was able to do that effectively is because she had practiced her speech 200 times. Anything that would have occurred in that auditorium of 2,000 people would not have thrown her that day. She was ready for any unexpected event. So that's it. That's the simple solution to a problem which can feel huge, but really isn't a big deal because unexpected occurrences will happen. People will say something that you don't expect, lights will go out, screens will fall. But when you're prepared, it's not a big deal. Keep moving forward. I'll see you in our next Daily Dose of Public Speaking Wisdom.